Welcome to the campus of Life Academy at the Oakland Unified School District. We're here today to announce a very important partnership between the East Bay Community Foundation, JPMorgan Chase, and the Oakland Unified School District. We're going to talk to some of the principals who were involved in making this happen, as well as some of the students who stand to benefit.
First of all, I'd like to welcome you all here to Life Academy. 10 years ago, this school was created, and we're actually beginning our 10-year anniversary. And really, it came from a desire to create a space, a learning opportunity for kids and families that were interested in health careers and interested in science, so that they could have a real opportunity to experience learning in a different way. 10 years later, we have had tremendous success here at the school. And our focus really has been on creating an opportunity that's incredibly academically rigorous for kids by having every single student involved in an A through G course. Personalization, every single student is connected deeply with their advisors, with their families, and they're well known here at the school. We have engaging curriculum with real-life scenarios where students are actually working in teams, solving complex problems in the classroom. I can't say enough about our teachers, our families, and the community that comes in to support these kids every day. A little bit about our families. Our kids are for most of them, 95% of our students will be the first in their family to go to college. Over half of them will be the first to even graduate from high school. To us, we see this alliance between community organizations, our internship partners, and the school community as the answer to moving kids forward and getting them into college and careers. At the beginning of the year, I started talking a little bit about our graduation rates. And the difference between a high school student graduating from high school means, simply stated, for the rest of their life, every year, on average, they're going to make $7,000 every year. Life Academy celebrated last year by having the third highest graduation rate in all of Oakland. What that means is those graduates, compared to the district averages, will make $180,000 more this year than had they not walked through our doors. So we are really excited about the opportunities here and the push towards the district around full-service community schools to involve kids and pushing them in a very academically rigorous way to get into college, because the long-term benefits for not only the community but also for these kids are life-lasting. So I'd like to invite a couple of our Life Academy seniors and a junior up to give you a little bit about their experience here at Life. Delena Mendoza.
Hello, my name is Delena Mendoza, and I'm a current senior here at Life Academy. I was a former student in Martinez, and from personal experience, I can tell you that going to school in the suburbs is much different than coming to school in an urban area, where their teachers wouldn't interact with me. They didn't pay attention to me in class. I received as low as a 2.0 in GPA. Coming to this amazing school, everything changed. Even though the work is challenging and rigorous, I continued to receive a 4.0 GPA for 3 years. It is all thanks to the teachers, though. They stay after school, they give up their free time to provide us with extra resources that can help us strive. It is because of them that I have achieved this. They have taught me that dedication and commitment is all it takes to be successful. For them, I will continue to strive to pursue excellence, and it all started here in Life Academy. Thank you.
Hello, my name is lumpsumberetta. I am a junior currently enrolled in Life Academy. Since Life Academy is a high school with focus in health and bioscience, we have the opportunity of taking 2 science classes per year. Taking 2 science classes per year can be particularly challenging because the expectations that their teachers expect for us are extremely high. But we all know that all the work and effort we put will pay off later on in life by opening doors of opportunities to us. Life Academy not only gives us the amazing opportunity of expanding our understanding in science, but also provides the opportunity for students to enroll in many after-school activities. Last year, I was granted the opportunity of participating in an after-school program named HOSA, or Health Occupations of America. Being part of this program helped me realize that our communities need urgent help. This program taught me about how many people in our communities don't receive health care, either because of their income status or because of their culture. After learning this unbelievable information, I realized I had to do something about this. I couldn't just stand without doing anything. Therefore, thanks to the after-school program HOSA, I am now going to pursue the career of a politician, but with a combination of health field, so I can raise awareness on the enormous problems and break social barriers in our communities. Because I believe that we are all equal and we all deserve health care, no matter what ethnicity, sexuality, or social status.
Hi, my name is Lili Gomez. I'm currently a senior at Life Academy, and coming to Life Academy has provided me many useful resources in order to succeed in life. I had the opportunity to work with teachers and have a close relationship with them, and I feel like the teachers I have, they motivate me to do well in school and try my hardest to succeed in life. I have been challenged to do a lot of things I'm not comfortable in doing. At the beginning, when I came to Life Academy, I was really shy to talk in front of a big crowd, as you can see. And now I'm not too shy. I feel really motivated to talk in front of the audience. And I know that without Life Academy, I wouldn't be standing here. I feel that teachers believe that students can do well in school and receive a 4.0 if they set their goals in their mind. Now that I'm a 12th grader, I want to become a doctor. Life Academy, here in Life Academy, we have science-based concepts, and we learn a lot from science. I want to become a doctor because I really want to help people out there. And as you can see, one of the juniors said that it's important that we all have healthcare, and I believe it is important. And also Life Academy has provided us internships, for example, Faces for the Future. As you can see, I'm wearing a blue coat, which represents that I'm an intern. I work at Children's Hospital Oakland, and this internship is basically on exposing minority students to go and expose themselves to work with health professions and learn a lot from them, learn how they do work and also interact one-on-one with them. And I feel like not a lot of schools have this opportunity as Life Academy has. Also, I feel like as a diverse community, I can understand better the different races against Asians, Latinos, Caucasians. And I feel that it's important that every school has this. And I feel like Life Academy has motivated me, and also I have been able to understand where different backgrounds come from. And I also came here not just because my sister was here, who recently is right now at Stanford University. She graduated from Life Academy in 2010. I'm really proud of her. I don't know, I just feel like I'm really motivated because I have a sister who came here and she showed me that, oh, you can do this, you can do that. Teachers have shown me to, and my principal, who was my counselor, and when I was in 9th grade, I feel like, yeah, he's always shown me that I can do good in school. And without them, I wouldn't be here. Thank you.
My name is Allison McDonald. My current position is Network Executive Officer for the Oakland Schools, which means I supervise high schools. But in my past, I actually was principal of Life Academy, and I know the school well. I wanted to comment on what's happening across the district because the funding that's being granted to the district is, first of all, incredibly appreciated. And number two, what we are doing is pushing hard to to increase the number of students who are in advanced placement classes, because we want many, many more of our students to have the same access to rigorous curriculum as students do here at Life Academy. So, for example, last year, we increased the number of African American students in advanced placement courses by 54%, and we increased the number of Latino students in advanced placement courses by 94%, increasing numbers from 267 to 409 with African Americans and 193 to 375 with Latino students. We also trained 30 teachers over the course of the summer in advanced placement coursework. So now that we have a lot more students in these courses and a lot more classes available, we want to make sure that our students are academically supported because we want them to be successful. And so we really appreciate this funding coming to the district at this time because it will allow us to create support, both classes, some after-school programs, some tutoring. We're in the process right now of figuring it out, but we want our students to do well in our advanced placement classes. Rigorous academic curriculum is the very best way to prepare our students to be successful in college. And as the Life Academy student Magdalena said a few minutes ago, when she was not being challenged, she was not doing well academically, she came to Life Academy and she was challenged, and she's doing now 4.0. That is what we want for all of our students in Oakland. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gary Hall. I'm with JPMorgan. Let me just say at the outset, as a resident of the East Bay community, as a parent of a former Oakland Unified School District student, and most importantly, as a byproduct of an economically disadvantaged and underserved community, I'm extremely proud of the work that Oakland Unified, these students are doing to transform their lives and lives of others. I am also proud to be an employee of JPMorgan Chase. And on behalf of JPMorgan Chase, again, we are very excited and honored to be a part of today's celebration. As a firm, JPMorgan Chase has an unwavering commitment not only to be a positive difference in Bay Area communities, but also to invest in the education of our youth. And as we expand our presence here in the Bay Area, it's an incredible time to be a part of the JPMorgan Chase team. As we grow and fulfill the foundation's mission to build vibrant and sustainable communities in the markets across the globe, it's also important that we support and engage and enrich the lives of children, youth, and families where we have business operations. Specifically, our educational focus is to help students enrolled in public K-12 schools acquire the knowledge and the skills to become productive, engaged citizens across the communities that we serve. And that's why I'm honored to represent JPMorgan Chase and celebrate the hope and the promise that this public-private collaboration offers the hopes of these very, very important students. The promise to be college ready and to thrive is something that I know these folks are going to fulfill. And together we can make a difference to make that happen. We are also proud that we can leverage the great work that partners in the communities are doing. And so the East Bay Communities Foundation that has a mission to promote change through advocacy and partnership is extremely important in our efforts to be a catalyst for meaningful and positive change. Here in the Bay Area, as you see more of these blue signs of Chase all over, understand that it also represents a deeper commitment and involvement in the roots of the communities that we serve. We are proud that recently we were named one of the top 10 corporate philanthropists in the Bay Area by San Francisco Business Times. And we provide over $8.8 million, at least we did in 2010. We look forward to continuing this momentum, to hearing more about the successes of organizations like the East Bay Community Foundation, and obviously in being a partner with Oakland Unified as they transfer lives. So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you more for the great work that you're doing, and we look forward to partnering with you on an ongoing basis.
Good afternoon. My name is Nicole Taylor, and I'm the president and CEO of the East Bay Community Foundation, and it's an honor to be here and be part of this morning. In a world of abundant challenges and scarce resources, it is really clear that no one can go it alone. We all must work together. And at the East Bay Community Foundation, our reason for being is to harness the power of many in order to advance economic opportunity and the education that leads to it. We work day in and day out to address needs in our local communities and to create change by combining our own financial capital and our own leadership and our own philanthropic resources with that of others. And given this atmosphere that we live in of reduced funding and increased needs in our communities, we see one of our key roles is to bring together those interested in investing philanthropic capital together with the innovative leaders of our public systems. And that's what we're celebrating here today. We believe that under Superintendent Tony Smith's leadership and with additional resources that are strategically invested in the Oakland Unified School District, this district can and will increase graduation rates and college enrollment rates for its students, and particularly for those who are not yet on track to reach their full potential. These students are our future. I'm really proud that they are, especially the ones that we heard from today. And for them to graduate high school and be eligible to enroll in the University of California or the California State University systems is crucial for their ultimate success, but also for the livelihood of our region. Our students need to be prepared for the jobs that exist and the ones that are coming online in our region. It's pretty straightforward. No education, no job. No job, you can't meet your own or your family's basic human needs. This generous grant from JPMorgan Chase of $125,000 will support the district's initiative to improve classroom instruction and increase the number and the diversity of students that will take classes that qualify them for college. That is what's going to truly advance the overall effort for all Oakland students to graduate college ready. And I want to particularly thank JPMorgan Chase executive Gary Hall, who we just heard from, who serves on our board at the East Bay Community Foundation, for setting this grant in motion. And to your colleagues at the bank, thank you. This means a tremendous amount for all of us in the East Bay community. And it will mean a tremendous amount to the 500 students whose lives you're going to touch with this grant. Thank you.
I mean, as a general philosophy, JPMorgan is really committed to being an involved corporate citizen in those places that we have a pretty sizable business operations, and obviously the East Bay is a very, very important business market for us. To the extent that we are a corporate citizen, we also want to be an active community citizen. And one of the things that we think is extremely important in being not only a community citizen but a community leader is a commitment to education. And so through efforts that we have within our own philanthropy sort of operations, as well as that we leverage with partners like East Bay Community Foundation, we found out about the great work that Oakland Unified is doing with respect to transforming lives here in the Fruitvale area. I mean, you know, obviously there is a tremendous amount of needs, and we recognize that there are a host of organizations that are capturing students at various levels. We believe, especially with the economic climate that we're facing in this country, that making young adults prepared for college and getting a career focus as early as possible is really, really important. So we wanted to do what we can and with the limited resources we can to try to contribute in that area.
Right. Well, the East Bay Community Foundation feels that one of our roles is to connect any kind of philanthropic investment with the needs here in our local communities. And so one of our board members, Gary Hall, who's with JPMorgan Chase, and his colleagues came to us wanting to know kind of where if their investments could really make a difference. And since we work very closely with Superintendent Smith and colleagues at the district, we figured this was a perfect coming together of philanthropic investment and also the strategic need that the district is really trying to fill in the lives of kids. One of the things that we do is really bring together foundations and private funders to strategically invest in the district's reform efforts. So we do everything from pooling funds and then reinvesting them back in the district directly or in organizations that are working with the district, to really championing the work that the superintendent's trying to do, and that the school board has approved the strategic plan, and really being a champion for those efforts and bringing more resources to support that work. In order to have, really thriving schools, thriving students, and the full service community schools, you need the public sector at the forefront, kind of at the core, but you need all of the community relationships and the community organizations and private sector funding and other philanthropic funding to really make it all work. It all needs to be kind of seamlessly woven together, and we're just really proud to be part of that effort to bring everything together and everything running seamlessly and really having resources aligned with where the needs are. So not supplanting reduced funding, but really strategically aligning resources so that the true reform can happen, and in the end, ultimately, that children's lives are impacted.
JPMorgan Chase is generously giving a $125,000 grant to the OUSD to boost high school graduation rates as well as participation in A to G classes, AP courses, and to raise the number of students attending, succeeding, and finishing college. This is the start of a really robust partnership focused on providing students with the supports that they need to take the classes required for entrance in UC and CSU schools and to thrive once there. It really shines a light on our intense focus on college preparation and on the type of public-private partnerships that are needed to make that happen and to make this program flourish for students.